In April 2019, Sony launched the PSN ID change service. Do you know this feature was actually existed a long time ago? Today I want to tell you a story like how my friend got his ID changed before this service went public. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. How many of you changed your PSN ID yet? The first change is free. After that, it will be $10 per change. If you have PS Plus membership, it will be $5. I have no plan to change my ID anytime soon, but I know this is a feature a lot of players were asking for since PS3 era. I recall a lot of people were saying Sony had technical difficulties to provide this feature. What if I tell you this feature was existed a long time ago and Sony just didn't offer it to the public? In this video, I want to share a story that I witnessed a friend of mine who got his PSN ID changed in 2016. If you still remember my old coworker Larry from I'm Not a Gamer video, this was actually happened to him. Larry was a huge Destiny fan. He played every day and yes, even during business hours. Sometimes the best way to reach out to him is through a PSN message since he was online all the time. One day I realized that he had not been online for a few days. That's unusual, so I asked him what's going on. Are you quitting video game? Then he told me nope, his PSN account was banned. My first reaction was what you did and how long. He told me it's a permanent ban and he had no clue what the reason is. He first used Sony's online chat to figure out the situation. However, they had no clue also since they didn't have the privilege to view the actual reason. They told Larry to call customer service during business hours. Next day, Larry reached out to Sony's customer service. He told him someone reported Larry used an inappropriate word in his PSN ID. That's a permanent ban, which means all the digital contents on that account are gone. Then Larry was asking customer service if there's anything he can make up for. Surprisingly, the customer service decided to give Larry one last chance. He let Larry change his PSN ID and told him one more time, you are gone. That's how Larry got his PSN ID changed. I know some of you might experience the same thing as Larry, having an inappropriate PSN ID. I am pretty sure not everyone can get away like him. Let me just clarify a few things. Larry did use an inappropriate word in his ID. However, the word he used was not very common. It was only used among teenagers at that time. You can only find the definition of that word from Urban Dictionary. Based on their conversation, I'm pretty sure Sony's customer service had no clue why Larry's ID was inappropriate. That's why he gave Larry one last chance. If you use something very obvious like a F word in your ID, I'm pretty sure they will not give you a chance to change it. Therefore, think twice before you try to be creative on your PSN ID, especially those of you who decide to go all digital. If you got a permanent ban, you'll lose everything. Back to Larry's story, this is how I know PSN ID change was existed a long time ago. Whenever I saw people talk about the technical difficulty Sony had, my reaction was, do you really know what you are talking about? Anyway, this is an interesting story I want to share with everybody. I hope you enjoy it. If you have a similar experience like Larry, feel free to share it in the comment section. Thank you for watching and I will see you soon.